Oh, that a recent opponent wanted to be a friend of mine. I don't think we should accept that, right? Should we? No. Still a sore throat. I hope the candy doesn't make my pronunciation worse. Even worse.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Nope. At least I have something to back the cleric up. If he coins out a... like, the only reason to play the cleric now is top decking Clockwork Gnome. 1 out of 26. Or top decking a 2-drop. Maybe. But the plan is either way to back it up with Powered Shield. And if he... yeah, well, whatever. What I want to say is, if he coins out a Fiery War Axe, I'm in trouble. I can do this play next turn anyways. Okay. Might have given me a card though. I need to draw cards. I need to have a turn whatever play. Okay. No, I would have top decked the Yeti, so everything's fine. It's kind of the same with the War Axe now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
But not quite. This will snowball me hard, it seems like. No, because I got a good curve here. So, Fairy Dragon, Gnome. So the best thing for him value-wise is trading here. Trade... what? No, he kills the Cleric, of course. And plays a 4-drop for 3. It's like White Growth, or having the coin every turn. Coining this out, it's pretty good. Well, it's not much I can do about that.
I am ready.
You'll see how this develops. At least I can kill probably something if they somehow survive with the Stomp-Pie Commando. Cleave could be a problem.
Blood and plunder.
This is okay, I think. This would be good for the next turn, but I can't wait until the next turn. So it's this Yeti. Like I said, I can probably kill this next turn if he doesn't run it into my... well, he probably has Death Spite anyways. Just runs both into. Then I cannot really play the Silver Knight, but I still have to.
Powering up.
That's good.
Portals online.
Ah, okay. Well, the hope was that he plays something else and I can just play Holy Nova.
I've got a huge gun.
He would have cleaved if he had it. It's a risk I... no, cleaved has 2, right? So everything's fine.
For the Lich King.
All my late game already. Holy Nova. Heal this back to 5, put it to 1 hit. Biggest problem is that I can't play anything with healing stuff. I'll just play this. Even the armor plating doesn't make much sense right now. No, it makes on the Silver Knight.
Squire, attend me.
Okay, so
Ready, sir.
so this can fill out my curve.
Ready.
Then this. I don't know. Would have played it much differently if it was a paladin, but he might have a whirlwind or a cleave, but not a consecration. Maybe like Pyro Whirlwind, but that's kind of rare to play around. Well, okay. 1 mana of Kel'Thuzad, which would be amazing right now. 1 mana of playing Shadow Death, Holy Nova, which will also be kind of amazing. So, random 4-drop. What's the worst that can happen if I just Holy Nova? Then I have 2 mana, then I hit this. Then he gets a Yeti, and then I have to run both into that. I should probably check for the 2-drop first. I have pretty good late game anyway, so I don't really need to save it right now. I kind of want to save my board because of the Kel'Thuzad next turn. Let's see how we can make this work. Wow. It's like I said, it's a Yeti. That's a little bit unfortunate.
Quickly.
To battle.
Let's try to keep everything as alive as possible.
Ready. If you insist.
Kel'Thuzad should still be good next turn. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I should wait 1 more turn.
Must consider.
On the other hand, no. It's already pretty good value. And he doesn't have an obvious way to clear the Kel'Thuzad. Can just run both into this and... Maybe he has max energy in the deck. What's the worst that can happen? He doesn't have a Blast Mage. Maybe a Tinkertown Technician? Tinkertown Technician is fine. If he has something like a... I don't know. 2 Shattered Sun Clerics. I kill the healer thing. Is there a reason to play the Holy Nova though?
Quickly.
Well, I can clear the board with Holy Nova, but then my board is cleared too. I mean, it's like a 8 mana, 6/8, summon a 2/2 and a 4/2. I mean, that's good enough to make value, right? Like, I have to get off 1 more turn, and then I can play the mind control if something really, really bad happens. Shield Slam would be kind of bad right now. Oh, Slam. Okay, it seems like he can kill it. Execute is also bad. Maybe he wanted to draw something though. You never know. Taskmaster?
My eyes
Earthen.
are open.
Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Gnomish, sack these 2 again. Hit this, heal.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
Oh. Fiery War Axe. It's even better.
If you insist.
If he doesn't have a crazy burst combo. Oh, can time rewind this for another card.
By the light.
I probably don't need to though. And this Arc Lich.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oops, didn't pay attention. What just... I got the Kel'Thuzad Cultmaster combo again. Oh, I feel kinda awkward. How much damage do I have, by the way? 10, 14, 17. Need 3 more damage. That's 2. Should be lethal, right? 10, 14, 17, 19, 21. Double check. Works. Okay.
By the light.
I'm not trusting my own math right now. No.
Mercy.
Okay. Works.
By the light.
Still very tired. Sam, thanks MK Kopi for the follow. $22 if I well on first. Yeah, I always forget about the spell power because this the stat buff is already high enough to make the 3 mana worth it.
The light shall bring
And I usually don't use the spell power in it, so I always forget about it. Wow, that's a curve. This is kept 2 cards, Shaman. I definitely have to keep this. Question is, what do I open with? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. So, kind of tempted to use the micro machine. Doesn't make a difference. Has Rockbiter. We're at 6 wins, right? So, I have to assume he has good removal. All of my guys have 2 or 3 health. All of these minions have upsides, so
Must consider.
I can heal them more. More followings, thanks guys.
Quickly.
So ridiculous. Probably Berserker. Micro machine. Nah, fine. If he plays another 2-3, I don't know. There's the Rockbiter, right? Yep. Okay. Thanks, fellow magic. Okay, so I wanted to protect my micro machine. Seems like it worked. I might need the Shadow Boxer later. I get a 3-2, which is important because he has an upcoming 3-drop. If he has another removal, fine. Okay. The Brute is pretty good. This will be... although, no, this will be for next turn. And... so worst thing happening is he has like Forked Lightning or something, or a Lightning Bolt. Kills the Micro Machine and hits the Dark Cultist. Then he has a 2-4-1. Well, I have to play it because it's on curve, obviously, and I don't want to hit this because it doesn't make a difference. I don't really have a choice here. And I can kill a 4-1 in 2 turns, at least. Thanks, Ina Shulk. So many new guys here. Playing the Shadow Box instead of the Micro Machine wouldn't have made a difference so far. Playing it instead of the Amani Berserker. Well, maybe with this, like, make this battle cry deal 3 damage. Okay, there's the forked lightning. Now he has to hit. Okay. Augurs work for other people good, it seems like. Could Shadowbox to heal myself, doesn't do anything. Okay, he'll need 1 more damage for this, and it can still hit it next turn, even with Healing Totem. Even if he rolls a Taunt Totem next turn, if he plays a Taunt, like a Fen Creeper or something, then it gets really sick. Then I can't kill it, because of the stupid Healing Totem. Maybe he doesn't hit the face then, I don't know. Okay, I have to play this. That's basically what I want to say. Oh. Oh, okay. Killed it. And my guy survived, which is like the most important part. So I want to kill the Pyro. There's no need to heal this then. Question is, do I use the Storm Pike? Could easily backfire with the Lightning Storm. Or another Forked Lightning. So I hit this, he plays Forked Lightning and a 5-drop. Didn't overload, right? No. Can I kill this? If he plays a 4-6, then I have this at least. Should be okay. I kinda want to keep this healthy, but I can't kill the Pyro then. It's like the only play that clears the board. It's better against Flame Tongue and such. That's a pretty good card for this board. Not anymore. Although the Temple Enforcer... no. Well, whatever. I think I want to take it out again. Means I heal this, shield this, have 2 guys with 1 health. Well, doesn't make a difference. If it's 1 or 2, the cards that wreck me, like Lightning Storm and Forked Lightning, are still the same. Which means I probably play the Shadowboxer to get one random damage in, and if I hit the Divine Shield it gets a lot better. Which means I should shield first to see if I draw something. Thought Steal doesn't do it because I want to heal. Oh, my truck dies. Well. It's probably the worst, but okay. Now you can use a Flame Tongue for this to hit this. Still have the Argent Commander, still have these, and the Kel'Thuzad later. Shredder is kind of a mess. Oh, there's the Lightning Storm. Okay. Hope for a low roll. Got a low roll, guys. Still can play a Fire Elemental next turn. What if he played it instead here? Maybe. So if I Argent Commander here and he gets, I don't know. If he gets a 2-3 it will be pretty awkward. Can use Temple Enforcer. Makes this a 2-1 again. And a 6-6. That's a really good board actually. Don't have something to kill his 2-drop then. Well, if something goes horribly wrong I still have the Argent Commander. Should be good enough. What am I talking about? I can't kill this. Well, never mind. Whoops. So he kills the he hits this and then plays another Lightning Storm. And rolls Spell Power Totem. Okay, so the hope is that my board survives, or at least parts of it, and I play the Kel'Thuzad. If he has a Fire Elemental, he can clear this. There's a 6/5 and this. Okay, he doesn't have it. Still. Yeah, that's the obvious trade. Question is, what do you have now? That's the question. No! Not an Earthshock. Well, if I can't sacrifice this guy, then... yeah, okay. I should probably just hit it, heal, and play the Argent Commander to kill his 2-drop. Oh god. Yeah. There's no real need to play the Kel'Thuzad now. Sylvan Knight. So I can heal it to 4, which is good against this. Argent Commander dies. Could hope for a lucky Thought Steal. I mean, if I Thought Steal another Lightning Storm or something, it's really good, but... otherwise I have to play a 4/4 and a 2/2 into this board, which is kinda awkward. Okay, let's see what he has there. Oh. Oops. That's really bad news. Well... kinda.
I wonder.
So if I play Thought Steal and heal, I can't do anything else. Just 2 cards. I just have to make value from the Kel'Thuzad. Also want my Argent Commander back, but it will just die to the Moon God.
Quickly.
Maybe this will die. No, if he has Flame Tongue, I'm totally wrecked. But I still have the Thought Steal then. Okay, fine. Let's just do it this way. Maybe I find my Holy Nova. Oh, Crackle. Exact 4 damage. Good for him. So I guess I have to Thought Steal and see what... a Fel Reaver? That's interesting. Body Bag Bodyguard seems a little bit better right now. Especially with... he doesn't have an obvious way to kill it, so he needs another card. And maybe it survives and I can play the Kel'Thuzad. I don't know with this guy.
I must consider.
But I know that it is in the deck, so I can at least keep my Shadow of Death for it. Silver Knight would have been better probably. Oh, we'll see.
Handle it.
Okay. Well, I forced him to attack it. Got rid of 2 minions at once. No death rattles. Where's my Holy Nova? I don't want to play Fel Reaver on this board, do I? I mean, he has a maximum of 2 cards, which is pretty good fatigue-wise for me, but 2, 5, 7, 8. So you can't exactly kill it.
I must consider.
So if I play a little Exorcist Sylvan Knight, hits the Squire, hits the Exorcist, plays a card. I'm still falling behind.
I must consider.
Fel Reaver Sylvan Knight? Kept this card for quite some time, it could be a Hex.
I must consider.
Okay, I think I'd play just these 2 guys.
Ready, sir.
Gives me the biggest power for the board. I might burn some cards, but this shouldn't matter. Still have my mind control, that's good. Can use the Shadow Word Death here. Although I want to save it for the Fel Reaver kinda, but well. We'll see. I probably play the Kel'Thuzad. He doesn't seem to be able to clear my board. This could still be a Hex though. It's keeping this card for quite some time. And I still have my Holy Nova in the deck. Might draw it. Holy Nova would be awesome for this board.
I wonder.
Does he go face? Really? Okay, this will be Great Kel'Thuzad. Yeah, it will be. Nothing else to play with, right? So sacrifice my Silver Knight here, sacrifice this guy here, and hit this with Fel Reaver, and I'm done. The other... how much damage do I have actually? 12, 14, 17? Need like one more turn then.
Minions, serve to battle. Soldiers of the cold dark. Obey the cold.
He might still... okay, he burns 6 cards next turn. Okay, I could go deeply into fatigue. Do I care about these? Definitely the rolls a totem, it's also something to be concerned about. So I put him down to 16. Then I have 14 here, 16 plus these 6. This gets killed. So, I think the Fel Reaver kinda commits myself to going face there because I die from fatigue in 2 turns or something.
Engaging TC
Oh.
130 into dislocator.
Okay. Fel Reaver into my into the 8/4. Oh yeah, I could have sacrificed it. Whoops. Totally missed that. Whoops. Okay, I can kill this and burn him 3 cards. Well, this doesn't matter. Mind control tag came pretty... well, didn't expect this, but he still has no cards. Should be fine. So, sure. Why didn't I see that actually? Whoops. Probably because it was my only minion to sacrifice the Silver Knight into. Well, whatever. Turns out not to matter, I think. I hope. Still no Death Rattle minions. So I play the thing there, then I play Lothab, 8, heal something. Like hit, heal. That should be good. Oh, no Fire Alley, that's good. Ooh! Wow, the Enhanzo Mechano thingy. That's a little bit scary. Well, okay. Yeah, I could have played the other things first to burn more cards. Still doesn't really matter. What am I doing actually? Whoops. Okay, let's try not to miss lethal. This has spell damage, so I have 7 damage, 9 damage, 12 damage. Didn't miss lethal, guys. Yay. And Glory 7. Why didn't I burn it 3 more cards? Because I just totally missed that. I'm still not used to the mechanics and I don't know.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
3 big misplays in this game, basically. Yeah. If I went second, could be considerable to keep the Valence chosen. This time I have to play it on. I kept 2 cards. I have to play it on 3, which, like, I have only one 1-drop that I can play, like the Clockwork Gnome, and if I just draw a regular 2, it will probably be traded in his board anyways, or he might Frostbolt it or something, and then I sit on my Valence chosen and can't do anything. Good thing that I tossed everything back, so I got a 2-drop.
Hello.
Greetings.
This hand is pretty clunky. No. Oh, he didn't play anything. Kinda good. Problem is if he plays... Oh well, whatever. This, for example. I have to draw something now. Well, it's a 3-2. I can't afford to hold on to it, although I would like to. But I have a 4 and a 5 upcoming. Should trade into his 3-drop. If he coins at a 4, well, then I at least have the light spawn. Makes this a 2-2. I can kill it next turn. Or the turn after. Inventor. That's interesting. Now I actually have a choice. So I play the light spawn. He hits pings. It's a 2-2. And then he can play a 2-drop, which means I can heal it up and kill his 2-drop. Next scenario is... Flame Cannon. Flame Cannon is actually really bad. Then he can kill it and he keeps his 2-2, which means I can kill it next turn. Frostbolt is kind of the same scenario. He plays his own 4-drop. Let's say Water Elemental. But he kept the Stormwind Knight in his opening hand, so he might not have a 4, but he might have drawn it. Okay, I play Lightspawn, he plays Water Elemental. I can clear it with these 2, and then he runs this into the Stompike and places 4. Okay. Lightspawn seems pretty safe in every case. Nowish Inventor draws me a card, but I can't use the card right now. I've turned 5 plays anyways, and the body's kinda weak. He used the Battle Cry to deal 2 damage to my face. It's kinda bad for him. I think I want to play the Dark Cultist. I really would have liked to hit this, but this is a 1-1, he can ping it and play his 3-drop. And then I have the 4-2, which he might actually be able to kill. If I play Cultist, it just scales so well and I can heal it back to a 3-3, and even if he pings it, it still dies. Spell is a problem, but Flame Cannon isn't even a problem, so another Frostbolt would be a problem. If he wastes a Fireball on that, I'm totally fine with that.
The damned stand ready.
I have a Shadow Word Death, so I don't have to be afraid of falling behind and being up against a, don't know, Force Tank Max and can deal with that. If he plays like ping and hit to kill it, then he has a 3-drop. So the only thing is like Shattered Sun Cleric.
What to do? What to do?
Shattered Sun here, ping, and then it's a 3-1. I can still, yeah. I don't really see where this backfires. Well, didn't consider a King Golem. Okay. I have 1 more mana, thanks. Can't use it though. Might be Inventor turn. I'm really screwed against something like Spectral Knight though.
Must
No, I'm not. Am I? If I play Gnomish and I don't draw anything that I can play, and I play Clockwork and heal myself, he plays Spectral Knight. Well, I have 6 damage on the board then, and he can ping it. If he pings it, he can play something for 4, which means like it's tough. If he plays a Yeti, I can kill it. If I just play Lothab, might be better. Yeah, it's kind of the same scenario. Next turn, what is my next turn? Nothing survives Flamestrike though. That's, well, besides the Lothab, so maybe I should play it next turn, but if he plays an Archmage, then I can deal with it now. Yay. And I get a spare part, of course.
Wanna blow something up?
That's an interesting choice. Wow, that's a really good draw. 1, 4, 6, fine. It's really good.
Tazdingo! Yes.
We must cleanse the
There's the
sunwell.
Shatter. Can still kill it. This goes down to 4. So I could as well just leave it at 2, probably.
I must consider.
Okay, so the plan is here, maybe this. If I hit this, then everything dies to Flamestrike. I don't want this to happen. Maybe the Inventor shows me something that is better. Otherwise I'll just leave this at 2 and just got a big value already.
Pass me that Arclight's banner.
I mean, that's definitely a good lure to Flamestrike for him, but this minion killed something, this minion drew me a card, this minion kept this one alive, and cleared a minion that was buffed. Okay, fine. Aw, you're coming 1 turn late. Stupid Kel. My only real problem is the second Flamestrike, but I can't even play around with Argent Command. I can just play around it by playing Kel. And I think I can afford 1 weak turn.
I wonder.
Can I? 2, 4. No, I can just do it this way. No. So if he plays a second Flamestrike and pings the Argent Commander, I lose everything, and then I play the Cal, and then he plays a Polymorph. Or no, okay. So I am doing it this way. So even if he plays something scary, I can deal with it, and I can play the Calthazar too. If he plays a second Flamestrike, then I didn't. Okay, that's good for me. That's good for me. Ping it. Thanks. A lot more slow stuff on his side than I expected. So I will just freeze it, the other thing. Yep.
Minions, serve soldiers of the cold. Obey the call. How can I serve you?
Fun thing is, if he wouldn't have pinged it, Cal wouldn't have healed it up again. A cleric. 11, 15. Oh, I'm missing a little bit. That's a little bit annoying now.
I wonder.
Well, I can just do it this way. No, then, well, yeah, okay. No, wait, what? Okay, so I hit this, it's 4, I heal it back at 6, so even Flame Strike doesn't hit. Okay. So I don't need to heal it before because,
Pray for
oh well.
mercy.
Yeah, I can do it this way.
Someone injured?
To Northrend! Victory!
He still has a lot of cards though. Not sure how he did this. Ah, there's the fireball. Okay. Well. Nothing survives a flame strike anyways.
Put this apple on your head.
Check for mirror entity. There it is.
Put this apple
Can
on
just
your
draw a
head.
card.
Right away.
No need to play the Sylvan Knight. That's a good board to flame strike if he has it. Yep. I mean, I'm at 7 wins, so I can expect 2 flame strikes.
Squire, attention.
Ready,
Job
sir.
done.
If he has a third one, well, then I can at least deal with scary things. Okay, he has a third one.
Well played.
I think I don't have any big things in the deck left. Ah, I have this one. I'll have to wait for him to play an ogre and then I might control it. Sitting here on my deal with scary stuff, but he's just not going to play it. Seriously? It's like all the time I imagine something really big happening and then he plays like Fairy Dragon, Mad Bomber, Mirror Image. I don't put a Valence Chosen on this as long as the taunts are in the way. See, that's what I said in the beginning. A lot of situational cards.
To Northrend!
Yeah, fine. It's not even a card that I would like to like mind control now. Huh. At least it. Yeah, he needs to deal with it anyways. It has charge. And if it survives, I can play Valence Chosen next turn. Wow.
Well played.
My apologies.
Whoops. Fortune is with me today, it seems like. Six damage. It's far away from lethal. Light of Naru. I play this, but not the Exorcist, I think. Yeah, fine. It's like a Light Warden
In
right
the
now.
light's name.
Can protect it from Flame Strike and also Fireball. Not from Polymorph though. I can deal 6 damage to his face, but this doesn't do anything. Do I play the Exorcist? I mean, if he has a third Flame Strike, does it even matter? If he has like Wolf Rider Fireball somehow, should probably.
The
Yeah,
light
okay.
compels you.
Please play it right now. Ah, there's the polymorph. God damn it.
Some still fun.
And a Belcher. I'll need to hurry up with drawing my Thought Steal. I don't know, I'm ahead on the Fatigue Wars. This will die anyways. Ugh. At least he's out of cards now. Can I protect it? Not really.
Face the light.
Well, I could draw into a Temple Enforcer.
Face the light.
I should have placed this in the middle for Cone of Cold. Micro Machine is pretty good if it does Mirror Entity.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
It's not Mirror Entity.
Ouch.
It's not Vaporize. I'm sitting here with my 2 Shadowward Deaths, and he probably doesn't have anything that would die to a Shadowward Death. Come on! Don't be such a guy. Oh, I should ping this. He can't heal it. Well, at least the Micro Machine snowballs a little bit if it stays on the board. Oh, telephone. Does this help? 6. Oh, so many situational cards. Sorry for the telephone noise. 6, 8, 10. Do I just sacrifice my Fairy Dragon? Yeah, I should do it. No, it might be duplicate. It's probably a duplicate. But otherwise he runs this into that, and then gets a 2-for-1. If he plays it 2 times, it's also really annoying. It might also be counterspell, I don't know. We'll see. Do we do this? Damn it. 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10, 16. Okay, you know what, I just go face. So he's at 7 now. So if he hits this, he has to kill one of these 2. Otherwise he dies. Flame Strike.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, that's not gonna cut it. But I'm curious what kind of secret it is, so. Okay, let's check it out. Nice. So it was duplicate.
Well played.
I think that was the first game that actually went into top decking wars this well, this hard. Let me just have a look. Cold. Okay. Nothing important.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Do I keep a Noshai Cleric? Thanks Dog Blanket for the follow. Is there ever a situation where I would play it? Even against 2-1? No. Okay, if he plays a 2-1... Did he keep... Okay, fine. I have one more card, I think I can... shouldn't have done it. And a worm. I should have tossed it back. So if I play it now and he plays Flame Cannon or Frostbolt, then this is a 2-3, then I play the Knife Juggler, trades evenly if he doesn't have a second spell. Even if he doesn't have a spell and just goes face and plays a regular 2-drop, then I play my Knife Juggler and I can't kill his 2-drop if it isn't a Loot Hoarder. Or I just hit this and heal and then I get a card, but I'm super slow. But I could coin out the Burly Jaw Truck thing. I just should have tossed it back then. It'd be a lot easier. If I coin out Knife Juggler and okay, fine.
Is someone injured?
I might... I'm not sure. I might need it later for the late game for card draw. Maybe I just sacrificed it now. She'll go. Come on, this is ridiculous. Like... I didn't deserve that. I totally didn't. Okay, so he can't play Polymorph, he can't play Fireball. So the biggest damage incoming is like Flame Cannon. This is 6, and this makes it 7, 6. Okay, he could actually deal with it. But it's hard and it wastes a lot of cards. Otherwise I can just keep this as a drawing machine.
Right away.
I didn't deserve this drop. But now it's of course right to keep it. Did he tell me something? He probably didn't have a 3-drop. So if I hit this, dies to Frostbolt, plays a regular 2-drop with it, I have the Knife Juggler up, I can Shadowbox a heal, get a knife and a box thing. Could also just hit this and heal. Is this too slow? He plays a 4-drop, my thing is frozen. Plays a Yeti. What do I play against the Yeti? I play the Burly Jugrod Truck thing. No, if he plays a Water Elemental, that's the relevant question. I can deal with a Water Elemental anyways, but do I need the card draw here? Light of Naro or something would be really sick. Well, if he has a way to deal with it, he can play his 4-drop obviously, so this should be the right play. Doesn't have Forked Lightning or something. Cone of Cold doesn't kill anything. Fireball on this is pretty excessive. But it would have died even, like, if I healed it I would have drawn a card, but then I would have nothing on the board. An empty board. Everything's right. In the last game, yeah, I had to play around Duplicate. Plus 16 HP, plus the three bodies on the board. Against my little 2-drops and 3-drops. Would have been a pain. And then I would have fatigued somehow. And if he found a 3rd Flame Striker or something, I would have been bust. Same for like any early flooding.
Ready, sir.
Okay. There There are a few lines of playing it. Each one involves juggles. No. Like, I definitely don't want to do this trade. It's one before the Flame Strike, so getting this out should be good. Next turn I can hit something above Flame's like range. So I definitely want to do this trade and then Silverhand Knight, and then I hope it hits something, and here? It's probably the best way of doing it.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Okay. And if he trades the 4-4 into my 4-4, it's fine. If he does this, it's a little bit annoying. A Cult Master. Like, I could sacrifice everything just for card draw, but this sits me so much behind. Still everything dies to Flame Strike, which is a problem. Like, we're at 8 wins now? Yeah. So we can expect the Flame Strike, basically. But I have no way to play around it. I can sacrifice this, and then these two, and this... well, I can play around by playing this big guy and having one big guy. That's true. The other play is like Shadowboxer, heal... regardless what it hits, it's a good result, and then hit. Oh, Yeti is just too powerful. Yeti OP. Could also just play the Cold Master and draw a bunch of cards. It's too tough for me. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I'll just do it this way. This was pretty... yeah. This was pretty silly. All my random effects going phases. Well, super unfortunate. It's not even a good board to Flame Strike. I can even ping this. And, okay. I can make a big Shadowboxer, but that's not scary at all. I can play Lothab. Lothab is a little bit scary. But my only play is like Lothab heal. Doesn't make it better. Next turn I can play Lothab, Shadow or Death or something. Both minions survive with Flame Strike, that's good. Mirror Entity is a little bit awkward regardless. Can I rely on a 50-50 now? Probably not. I can play Cult Master. Cult Master dies if it's Mirror Entity. And then I can heal it up, and then it's Flame Strike and I don't draw any cards or any other kind of spell. Or even a Stompy Commando. This goes to... can't play both together. If I play Lothab, it gets Mirror Entity, I'm screwed. If I play Berserker, hit it, it's a 5-1, I heal. It hits face again. Then I have a 5-1 against my 2-6 and my 2-3. It's actually not that bad. I mean, you can kill the Shadowboxer then. Oh no!
It's time for a little blood.
Is it Mirror Entity? No, it isn't. Fine. I just realized that I could use Shadow or Death. Because I have the mind control if you play something really big, and could have just played the Shadow or Death on the 5-1 if it didn't hit.
X marks the spot.
Took me a while to figure this out. Why didn't you ping that? Cold Master. Everything's in Flamestrike ping range. We have a problem with duplicate though. It was mirror entity. Might be something with spells. Can test now for spells, for obvious reasons. If I don't hit this, I can't kill it. If I, so let's. It's kind of awkward. Like hits. I rely on this shadow boxer too much. Didn't serve me well this game.
I must consider.
And I can sacrifice something. I can just go. How much damage do I have, by the way? Whoops. 5, 9. Okay, it's not enough. It's not duplicate.
The light compels.
Whatever. I have a real against Flamestrike. I'm in really big trouble. So it's probably something with spells, which means I probably can mind control something.
What to do?
Because I need to.
To do.
Did I test for everything? Viperize, mirror into. Ugh, shit. Duplicate, counter. No. Ice barrier. I check for ice barrier. Have to do this now. Thanks for the follow, Anufrik. Okay, Cultmaster dies to this ping, and but back to the secret thing. I check for mirror entity. It could be ice block. Okay, so if I try to Shadow Red Death my own Temple Enforcer, it could end really badly. I probably just should have cleared his board last turn. Ugh, God damn it. Okay, I have a 6/6. That's about it. I can't sit here waiting, doing nothing. He trades here, pings it, and then I'm up against whatever he can do with 5 cards and 8 mana. He might even fireball it or something, I don't know. Might have a second Flamestrike.
What to do? What to do?
I didn't play this well, overall.
Anticipation commencing.
Okay, taunt is fine. I was a little bit afraid of Wind Fury. I'm not really afraid though. Do I want try to steal? If I play no, okay, so here's the plan. I play Clockwork Gnome, and then he kills it, and then I get a spell with which I can check. Yay. He can deal 4 damage, which means the Temple Enforcer dies to the board. If I try to mind control and it's counter spell, I wasted my whole turn. If I Shadow Red Death this and it's Ice Block. Yeah. But if I get a spare part, I can't even mind control. So, does it really matter? I mean, with 8 mana, he didn't have something better than this. It's annoying. It's really annoying. I could put him down to 6, but he can't kill this, and I don't have a way to deal enough damage right now. This way he can deal 2 to my face, and then 2 here, and then 3, and then hit. But this way he can ping this then. I don't know. It's kinda awkward because he still has so many cards. I have so many scenarios in mind where I just get wrecked hard. First off, a fireball. Fireball this, ping this, easy game. Then I try mind control, and then it gets counterspelled. Okay, it goes for this play, which means my Clockwork Gnome survives one more turn. Yay. Like, maybe. Okay.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Okay, no secret trigger. It might be duplicate, which is super annoying with this. But at least I can test for a spell now. Oh, Time Rewinder. Okay. Maybe I should Holy Nova. If it is Spellbender, he gets the Spellbender in his hand, right? That's such a weird thing. There goes the combo spell. Okay, fine. Do I Holy Nova? No. So next turn I can mind control this. Maybe not. Let's see. Second one is probably duplicate, I think. 2 piloted shredders.
Well played.
So much value. Yeah. Situational cards again. So if I steal his piloted shredder, he runs his sludge belcher into it, and then he can deal with my 2-drop, and everything's a mess. If I steal his sludge belcher, he can easily ping it. Can I wait? Taking 11 damage. Well... Okay, so what I could do is Holy Nova, and if it's duplicate and he plays another Sludge Belcher, I might control the next turn. It's kinda rough. Well, whatever.
Well played.
Why didn't he play them? Like, is he afraid of a light bomb or something? Does he know that I have mind control? Well, if I play these two, I can at least draw a card. He will run one of them into my Argent Commander and it dies, but... okay. It's probably better than healing myself. Although I died to double Fireball. Turn to Mage doesn't help. Well, at least it's a minion that I can play. It's not too bad. There are Belchers. Light of Naru. Light Warden gets killed, this gets pinged, this gets killed, nothing happens. I think stealing a Sludge Belcher should be good. I mean, he runs this into that and pings it and stuff, but I at least get rid of one thing. And I still have something to deal with another big thing. And he has another Belcher, but... nothing's really appealing here. Why do they always get these cool mini-bots?
Hello.
Greetings. Another Shredder? That's kinda insane. So, I can't play around another Flame Strike basically. So I can play Kurintome 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay, whatever. I mean, yeah. I can't sit here doing nothing.
For a little while, I have a big punch. In the light's name. I am ready.
He's still just 10 HP. It's really annoying. So he trades here, trades there, ping, I don't know. Whatever. Three Shredder Dream with guys going 12 wins. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, at least he didn't get another very valuable minion there. Belcher. Why is there nothing to use Shadowbird Death on? Why is this another secret? If it's Mirror Entity, well... Yeti dies to this board, whatever. So. I don't have anything to... Yeah, of course. It's always Mirror Entity if I can play around it. Whatever. Oh no, I could have... Oh. Give a minion. It's not a friendly minion. Okay, so I should have used it there. Just to making the Shadowbird Death useful. Okay, doesn't matter. Second Flame Strike. This guy's deck is just insane. And now gets healed up. I don't even know what I want to draw now. This? Not really. Dorgan, you played Aggro Warlock in Season 6, last season reached rank 2, just about 7 games away from Legend. But not with Aggro Warlock, last season was Hunter, I think? How do you think that sort of deck can do this season? I don't know, because like the Aggro Warlock is... Okay, whatever. 7A GG.
You have 12
the hunter was a mid-range hunter, which still should work very well. The Aggro Warlock was... Well, it's kinda... The Aggro Warlock is like basically just good against handlock. Or gets the highest win rate out of handlock. So if there is much handlock around, then it should be good.